Cases. We bring in Congressman Will Hurd now. Congressman Hurd represented Texas for some time as a Republican in the Congress. Your thoughts on not only the report, but maybe what should be done now?
Well, first off, this report was necessary. I'm glad Department of Justice did it, a third-party review of what we've known in Uvalde and in Texas, that there was failures at many levels. I think an ineptitude that's shown in this report, if people are still in power, they should be fired. I think that's a simple step. Two, I hope every principal of a school, every chief of police, every city council member, anybody who's responsible for law enforcement across the United States is reviewing this report and ensuring that their policies in their own home district is better than what we saw that day in Uvalde. If this report can be used to prevent this kind of breakdown in the future, then we should take advantage of that. And parents should be asking: are those principals, are those school safety officers, have they read this report and have they taken steps to ensure that their school, where their kids aren't going to see this kind of similar problem?
Let me listen to one more clip that involves the Attorney General, Merrick Garland, from earlier today on some of the failures that were discovered and then outlined in the report. Here's the Attorney General.
Surviving victims, some with bullet wounds and other injuries, were put on buses without being brought to the attention of medics.
In the commotion, one adult victim was placed on a walkway, on the ground, outside to be attended to. She died there.
I don't know how some of these things, Congressman, could have even happened. And then to the most basic point of how in active shooter situations, we've been told over and over, you go in, you don't wait. And then in the report, apparently there was some training that, as the report points out, was inappropriate training that said that maybe you don't do that in all of the situations. So obvious confusion and then just, I guess, poor decision making in the moment as well. Simple as that.
It's failure of leadership at many levels. This has been the standard for decades about how to handle an active shooter. Why the folks that were there didn't know that and didn't understand that, and ultimately, when you think about Uvalde, you have to think about that Border Patrol officer that basically said, "I'm not listening to any of y'all. I'm going in and trying to save these kids." So this is never going to bring back the 21 people that were killed, the hole that is going to be in the heart of these family members. Nothing's going to ever solve that or fill that hole. But we cannot let this kind of dysfunction happen in communities anywhere in the United States of America. That's why I hope people are reading this.
Yeah.
I hope chiefs of police are telling the communities this is why this would never happen in our community, so that we can at least not make these same mistakes in the future.
All right, there's the other. Thanks so much for watching. Just go to joinnn.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.